Greetings and welcome back, everyone, to the Blood Moon Coven in Stellaris, where we are trying to build up such that we can go to war with someone who's got way more planets than us. They've got 13 planets. I can only imagine the inefficiency is crippling, but that does mean they've got the spaceport capacity of 13 planets, which means that their fleet can be absolutely gigantic. And it more than likely is. If we take a look over here under Empires, yeah, they're superior to us. Fleet power is superior and naval capacity is superior. Theirs is overwhelming. Their fleet power is overwhelming. Their naval capacity is superior, and their technology level is also superior. So, of the two, we're kind of happier to be closer to on good terms with them. Now then, we have, an unused building, really. Well, that's quite nice. They don't really need food. Alright. We could upgrade this to a planetary administration, which I wouldn't mind doing. But for the time being, what I would like the most is to get some power plants. We would then need to upgrade this because it will allow us to upgrade those power plants. We can also get a power plant here as well. We could go for a mine. I think that would be quite nice. As for down here, it's pretty much whatever we really want. Slave processing facility allows us to get slave armies. A frontier clinic. That would give us better habitability. What's the habitability of this planet at the moment? Only 80%. No, we're not going to worry about that just yet. Let's have a look over here instead. Can we upgrade? We can, in fact, upgrade our power plants here, and that is going to be great. So go for an upgrade there and an upgrade here. That might actually bring us very, very close to being almost energy equal, energy steady. We'll see. Now, let's have a look if we are in fact even remote close. In fact, you know, we may as well just go ahead and upgrade that one right now anyway. This one may as well be upgraded to... Oh, we don't have an engineering lab yet, so there's no point. We'll hold off on that, but there we go. The energy started to flow in. That is good. Now, as for over here, we will do much the same. Oh, we cannot. These are already power plant 2s. They're already upgraded. Oh, fair enough. Well done, you. What have we got over here? We actually have no... we've got a little bit of energy production here, so we can go for that. Let's go for a power plant right there. Yes. Now, in terms of other things, we're not doing particularly well for food. So let's go ahead and upgrade the hydroponics farm. Then build a mine. We need a mine here as well. There we go. Midna is upgrading. That's fine. We're also upgrading that. We've just spent an awful lot on all of that. Now, Aavak Prime, how are you doing in the spaceport department? You're not doing too bad. Let's get that on the go. But we can have you starting to make us corvettes. So, we'll have 3 there, and Midna can start building 3 Sebastians. We're going to have a bit of a mixed fleet if we can help it. Which we can. So, there we go. First fleet and second fleet. Let's get them all moving over there straight away. We should have just left them there, actually, think about it. And then merge them all, but we're dumb. Or rather, I'm dumb. I'm not going to lump you all in with me, don't worry. We will have you move over there now, though. And you too. And once they're all in their destinations, we'll just merge them all. Now, we are starting to lose a chunk of money, or rather, we have been losing a chunk of money for quite some time. Right, merge all of these ships. There we go. And get this one over at Aavak Prime, please. There we are. Right, research complete. We've got the amoeba flagella. Flagella? My lord. Form a federation. That's probably never going to happen for us, so let's go for this instead. Monthly influence. That'll allow us to have another frontier outpost. basically for free. We can get assist research. Now that is actually a really, really nice one to have, but we're not going to go for that one just yet. We have no idea of the sorts of fleets that we're going to be up against here, so that does genuinely worry me. But how much is? Yeah, we'll go with this one then. We'll just get that one unlocked if we can. Okay, so we have now unlocked a way to upgrade this. So let's go in and have you upgraded. So the difference is quite stark. Yeah, average DPS here is 13. It's 20 here. Also, hull points are double. Range is the same. Cooldown is over twice. So, you know, that's why it isn't significantly higher than the other one. But yeah, we'll use these as our strike craft. Oh wow, the power demand is pretty extreme actually, but we've got a much better reactor, so it shouldn't be too much of an issue. In fact, if we use these much better reactors, then we might even be able to afford, I don't know, this is actually pushing it quite far. Let's see if we can't pull this up and upgrade that. Well, you know, it's kind of okay. We could instead, if we really wanted to do this and give us 20% armor, well, it's not too bad. All things said and in fact done. We could do that there, give us a little tiny bit more armor. Yeah, 21%. I'm okay with that, I suppose. That isn't quite enough. That is exactly enough. Okay, since we haven't built one of these, I'm okay with just saving over the original design. We will then upgrade this one. Now, the fact that we've got the better power source, that is actually a huge thing, because it means that we can have better shields on everything. And we almost certainly should, ahead of going to war. You know what, let's pop that one in there instead and see if we can't possibly get there. We can. Wow, okay. Yeah, I like it. We'll go with that. Fernando, you get an upgrade as well. Now, is there anything else we really want to do? Yes, we want to upgrade everything. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all of our ships to the newer generator, and I will bring you back when I'm done. Okay, here we are. We have everything upgraded. As you can see, quite a lot of armor on our fortresses. Not so much on this one, though. Mostly focused on just having some better shields in general. Our largest fortress has 600 shields and 21% armor, in fact. Now, as for our cruisers, our destroyers, reasonable amount of shields, very similar to our stations, in fact. And if we look down a little bit further, we'll notice that our corvettes have been upgraded to use the small railguns. Everything has been upgraded to use defensive programming, simply because I want my fleet just to outlast the enemy fleet. You can go one of either direction. In fact, I was actually tempted with Phase to set it up more for combat, because it would give us a faster fire rate, faster weapon damage, with something that 3 guns that fire fairly fast and do a reasonable amount of damage. It might have actually worked out a little bit more to our favor. But given that we've got a reasonably good engine, which has given us a nice evasion, we're almost to the point where we can evade 50% of everything shot at us. You know, so that does definitely help us there. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have the Prime Fleet go and repair itself. It's going to cost an awful lot of money. Right, so let's start processing time again and just see how things are all going. We have got a spaceport on Aavak Prime. Has just got an upgrade. Now, where did the Prime Swarm go? Good, they're upgrading over there. That's fantastic, in fact. Now, what I would like here is for this fleet to also upgrade. In fact, I would like them to have an admiral. Now, evasion plus 5%, sublight speed plus 20, speed plus 20, evasion plus 10%, emergency FTL damage minus 25%. Actually, I would prefer this one. Let's go for you. Right, no. I want to rename you. No, damn it. There we go. Your name shall be Roro. Should have been yo-yo the amount of times that I misclicked there. But there we are. So that is fantastic. You will now start working on things for me, and we will jump back up. Third fleet? Of course not. We actually need this name to have something else. Let's think of a nice swarm-like designation. I know. Carrion Swarm. There we go. Oh, I could easily go for Space Hulk names. No, I've done that so many times in different playlists, but I was so tempted to have Space Hulk names for our fleets. Like Judgment of Carrion, Scion of Anguish, Monolith of Woe. Oh, so tempted, but no. No, we will resist for now. But as long as we are able, at the very least. Now then, we would like Aavak to start building some of these fantastic cruisers. The Siri first, please. Siri 2. Now, how's everything else going? Have we got anything more we can upgrade? We do actually have one more thing we can do, and that is come down here and build a research station, which would be quite grand. We are just breaking even. Just breaking even. Let's see. Is there anything more that we can do here? Yes, we can upgrade some more of our power plants, which is glorious. We do not need any more food here at all. That one's already a power plant too. It would be nice to get you going, but we're not going to be able to do that one. We can't upgrade any of those there because there are none to upgrade. We have finished upgrading that, which means we can now upgrade you. Why are you so low? Decadent without slaves. Disgusting. Right, okay, let's go to Salusa Secundus rather, and we want to start moving our population across. How are we doing for food here? We're not doing too badly. Okay, well, I would like to resettle you, and you are going to be going over here. Let's just drop you. Can I not drag you across? There we go. I would like you to be there. No. Why am I resettling 2 pops? No. Cancel that. We'll try that again. There we go. Resettle. I'll just drag you over here, because it shouldn't be too bad if I just move you there. Only resettling 1, and in fact we could just go straight ahead and resettle a second. I could move one of the scientists, but honestly I'm actually not that fussed on doing that, to be perfectly honest with you. Let's go ahead and move you instead. There we go. Resettle 2 populations. Yes. There we are. We could also move some of these guys across, I suppose, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah, we'll move you. There we go. And yeah, we'll go with that. Now, does Midna have any? I don't think Midna does. No, Midna does not. So, given that, I would actually very much like... damn. I'm going to have to move some... Actually, yeah, we're going to have to move some of you across, but we're going to move you to Greater Isarik. This way, for example, I just need to get you off this planet. There we go, you can go there. Resettle, then I need... Where are you? Bring one of these slaves across. Ideally one that isn't doing anything super important like preparing food, but... Well, you're going to have to be the one to move. There we go. Resettle, and that should all be good. Right, now let's just make sure that you're not... Yeah, you're producing so much food already. It's really not an issue. We are going to want... Oh, you're really not happy there. Stellar culture shock. Enslaved. Yeah. Resettlement. Allowed. Leadership. Primary species only. Native interference. Unrestricted. -5%. Maximum happiness. 20%. Yeah. It's not been a good day for you, has it, my friend? Never mind. Let's go ahead and we want this upgraded. We would also very much like this one to be upgraded, but it's going to cost more than we've got. Alright, well, unrestrict time and just see what's happening. Ooh, really? again. Wow, we've got so many more people here now. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay, well, let's get a hydroponics farm. Oh. Does this just generate food? Wow, okay. Didn't realize it did that. Let's go up and upgrade these, though. Rather than build new. Then we'll build a frontier clinic. I had no idea the frontier clinics generated food. That's actually pretty awesome. All things considered.
Ships upgraded.
There we go. Let's go and have a look at the Prime Swarm. Prime Swarm is now quite a lot, actually. 1,733 power. That is significant. I'm not going to pretend that it isn't. I'm very happy with that. In fact, that might have changed some things. They're still overwhelming. But in terms of fleet power, they are no longer superior. It's just their naval capacity. That is grand. Which means I would say that our ships are just flat out better than theirs at this point. Now, the way that this works is as you get more and more planets, it gets more costly to research. So it could be that they're suffering in that regard. Now, what we got here? We're currently a basic science lab. This tile is producing a little bit there, so we'll go for a biolab. What are you producing? We can't make those. We can't make those. Never mind then. That's fine. Alright, we do need to resolve the food shortage here, though. Let's go ahead and build the frontier clinic just as soon as we can. Just need a little bit more. In fact, 1 month's worth of production and we've got it. There we go. Let's get that going. You can move over there. Hopefully, that'll be done soon. We're going to move you across there, and we're going to build hydroponics farm.
Research complete.
We're also going to upgrade this hydroponics farm. Right, research is complete. Hurrah! Let's have a look. We've got the central point defense. Now, we could go for the synchronized defenses. Station modifier, fire rate plus 25, weapon damage plus 25. That would actually be quite nice. That'd be great to have on a couple of the stations that we've got, but at the same time, this would be grand, and it would only take us 111 months. No, we'll go with this one. Army upkeep is down by 10%, or orbital hydroponics farms would be nice, but we're going to go for dangerous wildlife removal so we can actually improve our plans a little bit. Embassy established. Oh, okay. The hegemony of Pocky Gangklak. We aim to establish an embassy on Draco for the further betterment of Pocky Gangklak Coven diplomacy. Okay, so we're starting to actually make sort of friends out there. In fact, their opinion of us has actually increased quite a lot. They're no longer rivals with us. Wow. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. We've got 3 people who are no longer, completely against us. And one of them is actually a fairly big one. They're friendly towards us. They're quite superior. They're cordial. This empire is amenable to peaceful coexistence and trading with us. Peaceful coexistence and trading. Friendly. This empire views us as a friend and may be willing to form an alliance with us. We could, before we go to war, that would actually be fantastically useful. We are growing in power at this point, and that is going to be having a little effect, I imagine. Ooh, I am not certain, though. Maybe as a means to an end, we could. Maybe. Maybe as a means to an end, we could. You know what? I want an edict. Farming subsidies, please. Let's try and at least not starve everyone.
Construction complete.
There we go. Queued construction there. This one has been finished. Fantastic. Right, we're actually starting to develop quite a lot of money. So, we've not got anything there. Okay, fine. You go ahead and build me some more. We'll slowly build up some more fleets. And then we'll get them to join the carrion swarm soon. Right. Money-wise, not so great. But we can support quite a large fleet at this point, which I'm really, really very much looking forward to. We've got some more things done. How are we doing here. That one's still waiting. This will be upgraded. Well, you know, it's not going to take us too long, hopefully. Now, the very nice thing with them founding an embassy on our planet, I think... No, the embassy is already at 100%, unfortunately. It's not going to get any better. But annex primitives, we're going to get a little bit better because we've got 13 years. They'll stop feeling so bitter about us having annexed those primitives. But you know what? Let's go ahead and see if they'd be willing to ally with us. They must be at peace. We can invite them into an alliance. Are they not at peace? Oh no, they're at war. Damn. Okay. I can offer a trade deal, perhaps.
Hostile fleet detected.
Well, I don't want to spend too much of my money right now because that would probably be a poor move. Okay, let's have the Prime Swarm go out and smash that thing into the dust. Let's also see where we're standing on to... Oh, the Impulse Thrust is 1 month away. That is going to make the evasion of our ships significantly better. But I really am itching to get to war. I've spent like 2 or 3 episodes now just building up for it.
Research complete.
You know what? I might actually just go and colonize since we're waiting a little bit longer. Let's pause things though. The Impulse Thruster is ours. We can go for the engineering facility. Or we can go for you. Likey. I likey a lotty. But I think the engineering facility would be more useful just for the time being. I really do like you a lotty though. Let's see how quickly they absolutely destroy you.
Situation
wow.
updated.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. Go ahead. Go back somewhere. Go. You don't actually need to repair. Never mind. There's nowhere for you to go back to. No, you can go and chill out there for a little bit. Right. Azathoth, I would like you to come over here, please, and research. Thank you very, very much. In fact, I've got a bunch of upgrades. 3D Scorpions, no, cancel that order. The reason I want you to cancel that order is we're going to upgrade all of their ability to drive around at the moment. Interstellar, Hatham Combine. Oh, everyone's jumping in on that war. You know what? There's probably no point in me having my embassy with them, so... I'm going to see if I can trade for as much stuff as they can offer me whilst they're still there. Instant transfer. No, they're not going to give me anything. Okay, fine. Not too interested then. They are going to lose a lot to that. In the meanwhile then, I am going to have Aavak Prime prepare a desert. There's 2 desert worlds there. Yes. Let's go and grab both of these. Got a desert world there and a desert world over there. I think we've actually got a couple of others that we can now colonize as well. But we want 2... Are you... 2 colony ships. Both of them will be for Dapplings. So we're going to grow in the next episode, but we are definitely gearing up for war. Don't you worry. We've also got a little place here that we can now colonize. Oh, actually, yeah. I guess we could. In that case, Midna, please also build... Oh, well, we've got to wait. There we go. Build me a colony ship. There we go. Right, well, we're about to expand quite a lot. In fact, we're about to expand so much, I'm probably going to make a sector of this part of space. Now, we'll be able to cover sectors in either the next or the episode after that, but we are definitely still preparing for war. In fact, we're going to move our ships over there to join the Carrion Swarm and bring it ever closer to the might of the Prime Swarm. I suspect I'll always keep the Prime Swarm as the strongest one, simply because I like the idea of the Prime Swarm being the strongest one. It seems to make sense. It's called the Prime Swarm after all. But that is going to be it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode and will in fact be joining me for the next. I think I've just been insulted. Your pitiful nation is living on borrowed time. The Blood Moon Covenant will fall. It is inevitable. You are so going to regret saying that. I might not even vassalize you. I might just wipe out what's left of you and then just taunt the slaves. I might even feed what's left of you to the slaves. That is something we're going to have to ponder between now and the next episode. As always, I hope you've enjoyed and will join me again. But until then, take care, everyone.